When readers who are skilled at monitoring their comprehension realize that something does not make sense, they may try to clarify their understanding by making an inference based on prior knowledge. The purpose of this study was to examine college student performance on a comprehension monitoring task in relation to individual differences in reading, vocabulary, and executive functioning. We expected that students would be faster and more accurate when evaluating passages for coherence that were in fact coherent than when evaluating those that had blatant contradictions. Of particular interest was how students would respond when evaluating passages that could be judged as coherent if they made an inference to resolve the apparent inconsistency. We expected that those resolvable passages would engage different cognitive and self-regulatory processes than consistent or inconsistent passages. Results show the participants were fastest and most accurate in classifying consistent passages as such, and slowest and least accurate on resolvable passages. However, longer decision times were associated with greater accuracy on the resolvable passages, suggesting that students generated an inference that would resolve the inconsistency. In contrast, for the consistent and inconsistent passages, faster decisions were associated with less accuracy. Individual differences in reading skill, vocabulary, and self-reported executive function were more predictive of accuracy on resolvable and inconsistent passages than on consistent ones. Finally, students who performed well on the resolvable passages scored higher on cognitive flexibility, an executive function skill needed to shift one's interpretation of a passage.